Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to This Is Your Day broadcast. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. And if you could, for the next few seconds, just like and share, tag and text. Like and share, tag and text. You help us to reach the masses. Listen, we're going to go ahead and get right into the information on this morning. I know you guys are doing phenomenal in your weight loss endeavors, but I want to share, just do a brief overview. And in the future, hopefully, because I know this right here is getting ready to probably end. So I hope it was a help to you guys getting started. But you hear us say there's no flex in starting. The flex is in continuing. So that's probably what we want to talk about today. As you're on this journey, stop looking for overnight success. Stop looking for overnight success. Your health condition, your weight, it didn't happen overnight, so it won't disappear overnight. You want to possess some consistency and some patience while you're going through the process. And while you're going through the process, learn to trust the process. A lot of times people be on this for 3 days and run and jump on the scale and don't see any change, and then you quit. You got to trust the process because it's not going to change that quick, because the thing is, it's a fat loss system, but you're maintaining a muscle mass. So you're going to see it more in your clothes and in your belt loops. Now, all of a sudden you see you dropping down belt loops. When you start seeing that, then you know, okay, I'm losing fat. The belt loops is one way that I used to be able to tell that, man, something happened because my belt was at this hole one time. Now I done dropped 2 holes, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But it's part of the process. The scale is not your friend. So stay away from the scale for the next 30 days. When you follow these simple instructions, you're going to be fine. The first week you was on the veggie detox. I told you all the vegetables and all the benefits from those vegetables. I told you what was in them, getting in you and making the change. And then after that, I share with you the proper eating regimen. See, trust the process. Stop running to the mirror, trying to see the outward. A lot of stuff is going on the inside. That's why I try to tell folks a seed start germinating in the dark. So things are happening behind the scenes. You might not be able to see it, but you should be feeling a whole lot better. And just trust the process and stay on course. I want you guys to stay on the low glycemic index. I want you to study that real good, and it's eat foods that's low glycemics. Now, when it comes down to meats, pretty much you can eat any meat you want: chicken, fish, steak. I would rather for you to use a more leaner steak. But when it comes down to the meat, you're good. When we talking about low glycemic, we're basically talking about the carbs. You want to stay away from high glycemic foods that will cause your blood sugar to spike, and your body will go into fat storing mode. You want to stay from that. Once again, people want to know how I lost 54 pounds in 42 days. I'm giving you the goods right now. I'm giving you that. What you do with this information is up to you. There are some people that just not interested in losing weight. I have had people come to me, and they were 5'9", $120, and they came to me, and I'm trying to figure out, okay, why are you coming to me? Because they're saying, okay, I'm the right size, but I don't feel right. I don't have the energy I used to have. So this system worked for them too, because even though a person could look the ideal weight, you're not fat on the outside, but you're fat on the inside. So there are people that came to me with the body type of an ectomorph. You know, we talked about the body types the other day. He was an ectomorph, but he had no energy. But once he got on this system, all of a sudden his energy went through the roof. And go back and check out that Facebook Live to determine what body type are you: endomorph, ectomorph, or mesomorph. That would determine this is your parents. Your parents are the ones that pretty much determine what body type you are. And you can be a combination of 2 of them. You could be an ectomesomorph or endomesomorph, but you have to determine that, and that determine, why you look the way you look. That's why I like what Andrew said. Andrew say, go, I would tell folk, take off the mirror, take off your clothes and stand in front of the mirror. But Andrew added, stand to the side. When you go and look in the mirror, stand to the side. If you don't like what you see, do something about it. So what I want to share with you for the next few moments is the rewards of continuing. The rewards of because you didn't get like this overnight. It's not going to go away overnight. So the rewards of continuing. Trust the process. Listen, the rewards of continuing often reveals themselves only to those who refuse to give up when progress feels slow or unseen. Persistence builds strength, shaping both character and confidence. Each small step forward, no matter how minor, creates momentum, teaching valuable lessons that quitting never could. Continuing turns obstacles into opportunities and failures into foundation for growth. When we persist, we demonstrate faith in our purpose and commitment to our goals. Over time, consistency yields results that surpass early expectation. Once again, you didn't get like this overnight. It won't change overnight. Whether in personal growth, relationships, or professional success, or in this case, your fat loss endeavor. The real reward lies not just in achieving the goal, but in becoming the kind of person who endures, adapts, and overcomes. Continuing transform effort into excellence and dreams into reality. It is through steadfastness. I get it. Is through steadfastness that the impossible becomes attainable. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this journey. Join us tomorrow because we're going to conclude with the final lesson on this fat loss system and how to win and be part of the winner's circle. And remember, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m., Wednesday at 7 p.m., join us, be part of our virtual service, and be blessed by a word from God. Thank you for all those that showed up this morning. And remember, this is your day. Love you guys. Be blessed.